Good afternoon, Mrs. Richards.
Good afternoon, James.
Thanks for inviting us here today to explain a little bit more. I know that you've seen us on the website, Use My Loft. What we're here to do today is answer any questions, go through any information you might want to know about the product, and generally just discuss the system.
Okay. Well, as you know, I'm interested in your product, but I've put a few questions together in the hope that you'll be able to answer them for me.
Of course.
Is that okay?
Of course, yeah.
So, why would I use this system against conventional loft lagging, and the benefits? Can you provide me with what the benefits would be?
Yeah, of course. The problem is with conventional lagging, as you probably realise through using it over the years, either putting it in yourself or having people put in it, fiberglass or mineral wool is very itchy. It comes in strips. Over a period of time it moves around in the loft space, and the problem is now is that because of the regulation to have 30 centimetres of 300 mil, it completely covers the loft floor in a sea of insulation. So you wouldn't be able to use the loft in a conventional sense because it would be just covered completely. The beauty of this system is that it's going inside the roof rather than on the loft floor.
Okay.
So not only does it insulate the roof to a very high value, but it also keeps the heat out during the summer.
Am I right in thinking that it's permanent, or would I have to top it up every so often?
No, it is permanent. I brought a small sample here for you to have a look at. That gives you an example of how light and flexible it is, but at the same time it gives you a completely permanent case of insulation, so you're never going to have to top it up again. That's the whole point of it. So yes, it is slightly more expensive than using conventional loft insulation, but it's permanent. So once you've installed it, you never have to worry about it again. That's the beauty of it.
So it's just a one-off product, basically?
It's a one-off product like you would have with your conservatory here. You won't have to replace it. You just do it once and that's it.
Okay. In terms of the installation, how much disturbance would be involved?
Well, in a loft like yours where you don't have too much apart from Christmas decorations and a few suitcases and things like that, we can move those around while we're actually installing it. So the disturbance to you is absolutely minimal. And the machinery and the material are outside in the vehicle, so we wouldn't actually be disturbing your day-to-day life in any way. And it only takes half a day anyway. Okay,
I was just going to say, how long does it take? But
yeah.
You've actually answered that question for me.
Yeah, about half a day on average.
Half a day.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. This is a detached property, so it'd probably take 5 hours at the maximum.
Okay.
One thing I forgot to mention. You're having had a look in your loft. You've already got a roof membrane. In other words, you've got a roof felt between the slates and the tiles and the loft. So we would spray straight onto that because that's a membrane. In the some instances where there isn't a membrane, we install a membrane before we actually put the system in. So there's no contact with the tile or the slate whatsoever, and it's got breathable behind it.
Okay, I take it the system, it's non-toxic, it's eco-friendly, no problems with that?
We've just been at the Ideal Homes exhibition with the product. It's completely eco-friendly. In fact, we built an eco-friendly house using this material.
Oh, right.
So it's quite interesting. But it doesn't give off any gas or any smell when it's being installed. It's completely non-toxic.
In terms of cost, what would I expect for a property this size?
Well, this is a detached property. If you got a builder or job man in to supply and fit it, you'd probably be looking at about £1,400. With this system, you're probably looking at just over the 2,000 mark, maybe 2,400, and that's including the VAT.
But then, of course, you've got the benefits that go with it.
Yeah, the benefits that go with it, that you can use the loft. Which is, an underrated space in a home, and that's why we call the site Use My Loft, because it means that you're going to be able to utilise the space, and it will be clean and dry and warm, whether it's winter or whether it's summer.
So benefits all around, basically.
Benefits all round. It's technology's finest solution to what's been a long-standing issue.
Okay. Well, you certainly answered a lot of my questions. I'd like to go away and think about it,
Okay.
revisit your website again,
Mhm.
and maybe I'll get back to you when I've given it some thought.
No problem at all. Thank you very much, Mrs. Richards.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Use My Loft. The ultimate technological answer to roof insulation for you is now available. Contact us on 0800 028 4042. That's 0800 028 4042. Technology has arrived, make the most of it, use your loft space and contact us today for a free quotation and in-depth explanation. Usemyloft.com.